as a man screamed at her on the phone.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Her followers were deeply concerned for the woman as the man threatened to kill her dog's horses and shut down her accounts, sending all of her money to a bird sanctuary. If you'll call it once, I will absolutely make sure your horse goes to the meatpacking house. Fans at first were confused by what they were hearing. How did this man have so much access to the stripper's bank accounts? And why was she so afraid of him? When the answer became clear, Ryan's fans' perception of her changed forever. As it turns out, the cosplayer had been secretly married since 2015, with the relationship having become so abusive that she couldn't hide it anymore. Initially, the Twitch community was quick to support the woman and fear for her safety. This led many to call the police to do a wellness check. I was able to dig up the police reports following this stream, revealing a messy and convoluted tale. As it turns out, Amaranth and her husband got into a very aggressive dispute over the amount of time she streams. The content creator claims that her husband became enraged when she refused to do a show for 24 hours straight. And while out of party, she did not answer his text because her phone died, and this is what triggered the fight on October 15th. The model broke down and streamed the phone call, allegedly tired of living a lie because her husband forced her to keep their relationship a secret. The next morning, one of Amaranth's Twitch moderators had the police come check on her. The content creator reassured the officers that everything was fine and they ended up leaving. Then, only a few hours later, a man who claimed to be a couple called the cops asking them to visit the home again, citing possible domestic abuse. The couple would end up coming to her house 3 times in just 1 day, on each occasion being sent home as the streamer claimed she was safe. The next day, the police were called again, and Amaranth admitted that she had
I think something's ahead.
she was safe.
Strange.
And
These
claimed that
halls should be under the protection of the
the
bell.
video put out the statement. I did not observe any indication of physical assault. All while this was happening, Amaranth's longtime cameraman would be discovered as the main person reporting the situation to the police, and then to the general public following the breakdown stream. This camera person, Mons, tweeted out photo evidence of him calling the cops without Amaranth's permission. She did not appreciate his help, though, and even tweeted at him to stop him.
Is that a suspect? Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded walls at all. Take your word for it. It's vital to discover why that spirit manifested here. Lead the way.
It wasn't until October 18th, and nearly 4 days later, that Amaranth made a video explaining the situation more, and telling her the condition was okay, and that she was help. In the upload, she laid out the claims that her spouse forced her to stream long hours, only allowing her to get 3 hours nights, and that he had essentially pimped her out, forcing her to wear revealing clothes on the internet. I just hope that means immediately the entire community was pathetic, as she received tons of support and labeled her husband a domestic abuser.
She was on a red line. She was muted during an argument with her husband over the phone. And this drug Leatherhead sounds like an absolutely unhinged maniac.
However, people began to have some reservations about her accusations, starting with how she was dressed prostituted by her husband for years, with her comparing herself to an elf-slain character from Harry Potter.
And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes. Just asking to be insulted. Talking is free.
Many felt that she was making too light of the situation, and it initially seemed like her and the husband might be getting back together. Fans were outraged that she would even consider taking him back after the dramatic fights. And following this, Amaranth would never talk about the situation again, going back to closing off any talks of her personal life.
Because I mean, even if I were for this, you know, I think the husband situation, people have to talk about that. It's still, that's what you're saying.
It's not surprising that she refused to discuss this, since there are so many
Someone's
unanswered
barred the door
questions
with
that
chains
she
to
feels
sunken
to
star.
get into.
There's
Some
undead.
of their sins
We
also
may need
begin
to
to
defend
fall
ourselves, depending on their condition. Haven't fought a dead in a while. There's no reason to be
You can't control them?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies for a sincere married. I must free that man. Need some help? The star, the bear, can banish these despair spirits if we only ask.
Situation in 2021, pushing her for a response, and yet she constantly deflected.
Are you, what's your, like, personal life like? Are you married? Are you,
I'm married to my work, really. I don't really do anything else. Like this, I live and breathe in each content.
So, why is chat saying, people are saying you're dodging the question of if you're married or not?
No. Like, I don't have time for that kind of thing.
I guess so. Everybody's convinced that you're married.
A forgotten aspect of the story that I discovered in my research was that
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here? Okay. How? Give your greetings, and the wisp will...
Their parts. Pretty much. You know, I'm sure if they at least saw you wear a wedding ring and a string once, they would have known that you didn't do that.
the video received a decent amount of attention at the time, especially on Reddit, where he also posted his findings. Amaranth was furious about this and attempted to silence his creator by getting his video taken down.
Wisps are the simplest spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the door.
I've been spending the last week trying to figure out how to avoid getting that video because YouTube emailed me saying that someone, an anonymous individual, has strike people,
Doors open. Let's get out now. This should lead us to the upper chamber, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Lost his channel because of her desire to keep it a secret. During the 2022 phone call stream, the creator was quick to blame her husband for the lies, claiming that he forced her to lie to the fans about the relationship.
I've been begging her to stage content with me for years. Just like trade with me if he wants higher numbers. No. I'm doing a business model. The illusion. Man.
However, this doesn't line up because in 2020, a man named Nick Lee posted on Twitter that he was married to Amaranth, even sharing a marriage certificate. This would turn out to be the identity of Amaranth's husband. Upon closer examination, and this might just be a troll, figured out his identity back in the day and nobody noticed. For a second, I thought it might actually be him, though, because the deranged behavior would line up with what is known about him in the controversy. Not much is known about Nick, other than he was born in Taiwan in 1983, making him 36 as of writing. He likely met Amaranth through cosplay, as the two of them often attended events together. Fans also began to question her claim that he forced her to work long hours and didn't let her sleep.
So, Professor, just Amaranth, please. You weren't that surprised when you faded. The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been enamored about chaos in the family. Someone coming to consult isn't a gift, so much as a
Same with the hot tub sort of streams and radio silence for the entire internet. Nobody bothered to do an update on this because that would sort of go against the entire narrative that everybody wants to
Selfish and responsible. Just like its dad. When questioned about this, she claimed it was used as office space.
I'm thinking about moving them all to the main house and just trying to get that space figured out first before I just decided to kick my own staff out and storage it out.
Sure.
Then you're gonna have like stuff still gonna keep in the storage facility too for my stuff. I want to just move all my stuff that I didn't need per se.
Even Caleb seemed to find it strange that she hadn't moved her employees to her Texas mansion, but he didn't push the string. Her approval system is incredibly slow, so she didn't find any evidence that Amaranth had ever officially filed. The streamer has never once claimed to be divorced, nor has she said specifically that she would be filing. The only thing we do know is that she kicked Nick out of the house in Amaranth's OnlyFans empire. Some say he started her videos originally, while others claim he worked behind the scenes as an accountant. She revealed to Aiden Ross and Gravy once that she had multiple men who star in the videos. That she does not have with any of them beyond creating OF videos. Maybe that works with her husband had an agreement with her to sleep with other men for business purposes before the falling out. With Amaranth's string rotation of men, some speculated that one of them was the rapper Young Gravy. The theory starts by pointing out the two were first seen together in a hot tub with Aiden Ross, and then went together to the Streamer Awards. The same night as the award show, Amaranth posted on OnlyFans an exclusive video of her with a man in the shower. While the man's face is not shown, he is wearing a Hawaiian shirt, which is the trademark of Young Gravy. The two went on to collab in a music video together, along with the mysterious Young Gravy. The last inconsistency in this whole husband drama involves the reasoning behind her desire to make money. At first, she claimed that Nick wanted to get rich and was forcing her to put out content. But when the relationship ended, she had enough money to retire, but decided to continue to produce content because she wanted to open an animal sanctuary.
My inspiration for my animal sanctuary is a little more bittersweet. I didn't have many social experiences growing up. I kind of just made friends with animals and stuck to my own little room.
She stated that once she has enough money to do a shelter, she will retire for good. Well, as of 2023, she claimed to have made $57 million, but said it still wasn't enough. Caleb Hammer called her out on this, stating that she had already hit her goal.
You know, that $45 million was just in the overall market. $45 million, and you would do 3% for the rest of the year, which means they'll pretty much never run out. Now you
That's really good.
Echoes of the despair stories. Misery devours. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Actually.
In an attempt to perhaps get people to talk about something other than husbands, Amaranth decided to release a beer that was made from her own imaginary yeast called Essence of Amaranth Fire. This beer cost $22 plus delivery for just one bottle.
the part of your vagina is in this beverage.
It's factual. But because I gave the company my yeast, and they grew the yeast, like, the culture of it.
She also began to get involved with boxing, to the gym more seriously than in the past. Amaranth announced to her fans that she planned to fight in Spain against her. She broke the stage. Saying it was not happening. The star Adriana Chechen randomly began exposing her during a stream for the honest things.
They think it's fake, literally.
This is the first time someone accused Amaranth of strategically misbehaving in sexual content proposal when it wasn't. From what I ascertained from these online rumors and complaints, Nick claim not to see any real penetration since she wears conceals her definition. This means that Amaranth has been able to successfully charge her some of the money to her Sims for videos that don't actually show it. Adriana believes this because Amaranth had won adult industry awards for missing victims. She couldn't go on to serving sex workers.
I committed my life in this. It's strong and cheap pair of slippers that reap all the rewards.
Despite her bad gold star rating, they got Amaranth and two female strippers named Indie Box and Band-Aid Magic to expose her. Reached out to Miss Chechik after Amaranth was banned from Twitch for the sixth time. They offered podcast to talk about the streamer and bring Brianna to a scene. From the comment she made, was found by the said they Brianna released all messages that were all over the Then they were found in a text from Indie Box trying to get to the podcast for Brianna. I said she was mean, but I'm a woman and it's not my job. If you want to it's the best. The entertainment is receiving box that's a complicator and small is known to shows perfectly banned on Twitch. And so far it's stating that it was her who made the right to ban by getting her to push more boundaries for attention. As of recently, Amaranth has decided to leave Twitch because of all the bans and signed a $50 million contract with the platform Kick. She recently became brand ambassador for TV companies. She also invested in Wildcard Gaming and is also co-owner. As for her personal life, I don't think she will ever share the truth behind it. When I was she seemed pretty dismissive of the concept.
You don't know you want kids yet?
I now want us growing up because my family was saying no to a kid for financial reasons, but now I make so much money that I don't really have that excuse anymore. But it's because I've never imagined myself with kids. Now I just don't want it.
To be clear, it's not because people aren't reaching out to them. Even Kanye West has tried to hook up with the illustrious group. While nothing ever went down with Kanye, it's clear that Amaranth knows how to draw attention to herself. Despite all of her attempts to get more engagement around her name, she always seems to go viral in situations she never addresses. And that brings us to current day, when there's still being a lot of unknowns involving OnlyFans big stars. Considering she spends $7,000 a month streaming her content on the internet, it's no surprise. One big reason is that she's extremely consistent. Having $1 for the past 8 years, at the end of the day, I don't think we'll ever get a straight answer as to why Amaranth doesn't just go and take her millions to build an endless sanctuary and leave the world wide behind her. That deep down, she's enjoys doing it, and doesn't want to change. She did it for me. And I was very
I'll do this without a whistle. Strange. This door shouldn't be here. Shouldn't it? The necropolis rearranges itself every so often. This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around. Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door. Those wisps really came just because of us. They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead. Is our second wisp.
Do they mind following us around?
Wisps often seek out mortal company. They're drawn to us as flowers turn towards the sun.
Aw, that's sweet.
There's the last wisp. Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bed. Despair is far more perfect. Strange. This door shouldn't be here. Shouldn't it? The necropolis rearranges itself every so often. How do we get rid of all these disparities? Your sources near the bells you saw earlier. Ringing will banish them, but we must find what lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rob, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
And then?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
It's one of the specialities of the necromantic arts. One of our better-known ones, perhaps.
I think most people know about the undead stuff.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Wow.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no strength in forward.
Got him good, brother.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
My trouble.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crate.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Menrathis. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Guests!
Kill them all, but save the lady.
Fantastic rope.
Got it.
Better be ready. Do not fail the gods.
There. That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori. Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The beast is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer. They attack from a distance!
That's a rage demon!
Hold fast! Firing at us! Solid blow! Look! Fight!
Nice hit, Brooks!
We're halfway there.
That's a win, Brooks! Can't see! In the back!
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let me take one last look around.
Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
I'm good.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise me corpse stuff won't get out of hand?
You'll hardly know there's a practicing necromancer under your roof at all.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
A third edition of the unnameable elements?
I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's, you know, big, floaty, fancy walls.
Oh, but there's so much more to it than that.
Well, Lara seems to think so too.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
I think she's like super strong right now as well. What the hell is this? I don't think I've ever seen a 3 aces block before. Okay, let's try it in a pair. Okay. We can make a flush. There's pictures of like deuces and we're like trying to make a flush here.
And yet, give it time.
How 50 is this? Guys, you have to find clubsonpt.com because there's going to be someone fully biscuit. Wait, I think I heard you. Obviously, we call on the term for these chalk outs. Is it stupid for me to bet this right now? I think he just had a smaller pair, right? Should we have gone bigger? Are we going to get check raised? I think all options are on the table for him. I knew there was a reason why I'm floating with this hand on this board. You guys can't tell me anything. I'm never folding.
Information was loaded. My name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. And today we have one that comes from that of Mizkif and his long-term channel mod and also streamer, One Tap, which has caused some speculation within the community regarding its background and what is the full truth behind the situation. So, from the beginning, a cryptocurrency or shitcoin was created called Chompy. Chompy is Mizkif's cat and is well known for sitting like this. Irrelevant, but the coin was named after Chompy, which is Mizkif's cat. This coin was created back in November of 2024 through Pump.fun. For those who don't know what that is, Pump.fun is a site used to create coins like this on the spot. However, the majority of coins that are created on this website stay on this website as they don't have a high enough market cap to, as the website says, graduate from the site. And just to really show you how easy it is to create a coin, creating an account, then clicking create coin, filling in the boxes and clicking create, here we can see that this coin to get anywhere off this site has to hit a market cap of 100,000. The reason I show you this is because this Chompy coin does not have any history on any charting websites before yesterday, and that is because this coin did not hit the market cap required to come off of the website. So that is why we can see the creation date of this coin is November 20th, 2024, while any website showing the chart for this coin starts yesterday. And again, as the website says, because it hadn't hit that cap yet, it hadn't graduated. That is where we have Mizkif's mod, One Tap, who we can see from his chat logs prior to this event. He is spamming chat to say, "Hi Chompy, they want to send you 50%, then linking to the coin on a charting website, saying he didn't make the coin, and also responding to a few of Mizkif's questions from stream regarding the coin. That's where we come on stream, and One Tap gives Mizkif a call, and that is where the rug pull happens. So from the start of where One Tap calls Mizkif to try and explain, here is the clip.
One Tap wants me to call, hold on.
Yo, Miz.
I sleep when I get
What? Bro, okay, so you're not gonna believe this, okay? You might think this is a scam, rug, whatever, okay? People made a Chompy coin, you know this. It's the same one, okay? It's not a... Hold on, listen up. So someone bought up 50% of the supply at the beginning. They want me to send it to you. So you can do whatever you want with it. Or you can tell me what you want me to do with it, and I can do it. It's currently worth, like, insane amount.
What's the insane amount?
It'll knock you right out.
$1 million market cap, so it's 500k, but obviously with liquidity and stuff, it'll be like 30, 40k. It's not a complete rug pull. Like, it's not a scam either. No one is gonna fucking, like, there is no, it's not scammable. You own everything.
It's not
like, you know what I'm saying?
I never could sleep.
So you don't have to get involved in this. Miskiff clearly as confused as the rest of us. However, OneTap knows a bit more with his understanding of things like liquidity pools and a few other bits within the crypto world. So coming forward, Miskiff tells OneTap to sell. No. So I can, if I literally sell right now for you, it will be $40,000, $50,000.
Okay, sell to me right now. Sell to me right now for $50,000, and then give me. You can keep. I'll give you $3 grand. Give me the rest. There we go.
Okay.
There you go. Call it a day. Give me. Message me the $50,000 and send it over.
Later.
There it is. I just sold.
What? I don't believe any of this is happening. What are you even saying?
Don't tell me you're
No, I'm being dead serious.
That might be.
What's if no one would give you $50,000?
114 sold. How much is that?
104. Isn't that like $1?
Wait, 114 times 250, 28 grand. I could just send you this right now to your Coinbase. It's... Yeah, because I just sold, like,
What is going on? So this guy made a chunk of my cat, and you're telling me he gave you $50,000 of crypto, and you just sold it, and you made 28 grand?
I mean, like, what, like, you just, I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Chuck, what do we do now? You just rug pulled. Did I rug pull? I didn't even.
No, you didn't. You didn't. It wasn't not any of it was yours.
What is happening?
Miskiff then goes on to look at the chart on stream. A day later, we have a larger view of the situation. OneTap here makes a few claims on stream. He says that the user wanted to send Miskiff half the total coins available, which when you create a coin on pump.fun, 1 billion coins are created. So OneTap says that a person wanted to send Miskiff half the total available coins, which we actually see the transaction from the person on-chain who made this purchase. 19 hours as of recording, half a billion coins was purchased by a wallet that OneTap says is owned by the creator of the coin. A few minutes before this transaction, a $263 transaction was created to bring the coin off of the pump.fun website. OneTap then says that the coin creator sent him half a billion coins, which as we saw on stream was then sold for $28,000 worth of Solana, which we can then see the transaction on OneTap's account confirming its legitimacy. So coming forward on stream, Miskiff is later told by Clint Stevens, of all people, that he needs to undo what OneTap has done here and needs to separate himself from OneTap.
That guy talked in circles forever. Here's what you need to do. OneTap needs to give you the money now. Okay? He's ostracized from the community forever. He needs to give you the money now, and then you need to disperse it back to the people who put money into the fucking coin. You need to give it back to their wallets, okay? You cannot keep any of this. The whole joke's about how, like, oh my god, 30k, let's put it back in Ivanka coin. Ivanka coin's so great. No, you don't realize how much you fucked up. You just rug pull your chat. You need to give them that money back. Once it needs to give it to you, you need to transfer it back, alright? I'm telling you, you need to do this quick, otherwise you're getting a bunch of clips about how much everyone hates you. I'm trying to help you out here. That other guy talked in circles and talked about himself going on vacation and shit. This is a serious problem. You need to give that money back to your chat. I'm telling you. You can see.
A few hours later, OneTap was unmodded from Miskiff's channel. Taking a look at the account that is OneTap's, it still has the majority of the Solana valued at just under $28,000 and hasn't seen any big mentionable movement since. However, I will keep an eye on this wallet going forward, as eventually OneTap will want to cash this money out through a mainstream trading platform such as Coinbase. And well, the community have put in some speculation that OneTap is the creator of this original coin, although this hasn't been proven. Once again, OneTap claimed that a user showed up in his chat and wanted to send Mizkif these coins, but sent them to OneTap instead. Taking advantage of the situation, he ended up selling all these coins and making this $28,000. The arguments for this idea have to do mainly with those chat logs trying to push the coins so heavily at the start. On top of that, one other big point being brought up is that OneTap has previously played a part in an NFT scam where he made over $2,000. When asked about it on stream, he said this:
I'm not gonna say that, you know, I did something really good, and actually, I deny that this is me. This is me, okay?
We got it.
I made my bag. Okay? I made bag.
It's out of alignment.
Did I scam? Yes. Did I get scammed? Yes. You know?
But then moving forward, it turns out Mizkif is just one example of these cryptocurrencies being created under a streamer's name, and then the original creator tries to contact the streamer in order to give them half the coins. So this issue is clearly a lot broader than it initially looks. We do have a few streamers here who have been made aware of the same thing happening with them, and someone somewhere is making a lot of money off it. So here I do have a few clips from various streamers being made aware of these coins being made about them by users in their chat. First off, we have Dante's, who a user in chat was trying to push this Dante coin, and he assumed another streamer was raiding him.
Someone just uploaded a meme coin in your name. Morons. Guys. Yo. Which moron streamer is sitting there right now telling you guys to made my chat saying that there's a wallet being made? Which fucking moron idiot streamer in game is saying they're telling you guys that shit? Because it definitely is one, right? 200 dumps don't just spawn out of nowhere typing some random bullshit when I'm on a 2-game boss streak out of nowhere.
Then we had the streamer Sinatra, who similarly was told by someone in chat that a coin was made in his name and someone made $20,000 off it.
What did he do to make 20k off what just happened? I'm actually curious. I need to see how just dumb this sounds in general. So, like, right when the coin was created, he bought it because he probably knew the guy who created the coin because they're all watching my fucking stream together. And then once a lot more people start buying it, it goes up, and then he just sells it? Bro. Like, that is just so sad.
Then we have Kayutbot, who once again had someone in her chat shared that she had a coin made on her, and a bunch of people lost money because of it.
Hey there.
Someone made a coin based on you on Pump Fun. It went to 100k, and then they rugged it. I looked up cute coin, and that's not even a thing. What's it actually called if there is something?
Giving Cupid, it's not cool.
Prison, I just lost 3k, what did I do?
And lastly, I won't play the clip for this one, but we do have the streamer DemiSucks, who had a viewer saying they wanted to donate to her in crypto. She made a wallet for the occasion, expecting to receive around $3 in a donation, but ended up receiving 500 million DemiSucks coins, very similar to what we saw with the Stompy coin. Her chat started telling her that that's worth 100k before it eventually, as normal, dropped to nothing. So those were a few examples that have been found. There have most likely been numerous more attempts to create and pump similar coins in many streamers' channels. So anyway, that's where I'm going to end today's video. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments regarding everything. Also, I've created a playlist, you'll see this on screen, with all the recent videos, hopefully to continue building on that. But if you see this on screen and you missed any, go check them out. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.
door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Big door. Something important inside?
They're powerfully warded. Yet, someone passed through these doors not long ago.
We got it.
That isn't the last wisp, is it? That locked door needs another one.
Right. Let's look around. One last wisps unlock this door. Let's take a look.
Venatori. How'd they get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Yeah!
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I told the dead they would live, they will remain.
Was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatoris have something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons Alma. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
We can handle a few demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.